Out of the shotgun, a give to Burkhead. Three yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On second down, they'll run with White. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Hoyer. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Hey, a sidebar worth noting is that preseason cuts have changed. So week 3 that we're in right now, the preseason, I think you would. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out. And the Patriots have taken. And all he takes off with it, it's a fake. So a fake field goal run in for the touchdown. That can be a huge momentum swing.
And that's got to drive a defensive coach and a special teams coach crazy. Someone else running it in on a fake field goal when you're supposed to be alert for it. Terrific play by the offense. Not so much by the defense.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. And the Giants ready to come out now. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. A throw over the middle, taken in. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Jones signaling, let's go, trying to get his guys up to the line. That's complete to Smith. A gain there of 21 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
That was nice.
I call it no gain there on the 1st down play. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Now Jones. They're going to Gallman here on the screen. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. They wound up getting nothing out of that 2nd down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10. From the gun, Jones. And that will be incomplete.
Let's go. Look at him.
Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple of completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A second down run for Burkhead. And an alley to run. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. First down, here's White.
Can't catch me.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. One more half of football to get through before we say goodbye to the 2019 preseason. All 32 teams in action tonight. Then everyone will be required to...
All even through one half of football as we get back underway in quarter number 3.
All day, baby, let's go. Let's go.
New York set to take the field. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Throwing Jones. That's into the hands of the tight end, Ellison. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Call it a gain of 3. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion. But he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
That one caught by Ellison. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. So a stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. Edelman set to return. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Patriots take over. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run now with Burkhead. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback.